Hello students, here is lesson 77 for math. The title of this lesson is Finding Unstated Information in Fraction Problems. And really what this is referring to is that we can get a very small amount of information in the form of a fraction, and from that we are going to be able to figure out a lot more information. We have very little to go on, but we can really figure this out. This lesson really is going to be two examples that I'm going to work through, and then you will do the assignment. So let's look at this one. Basically, where's my pen? The part above the line here is all the information that we have. 3/4 of the 28 students in the class are boys. So it says diagram this statement. So I'm going to make a box. And I'm going to divide it into, well, 3/4. So I'm dividing this into 4 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And that one statement in blue says 3/4 of the 28 students. So all of the people in this box equals 28 students. Okay. So if that box, the whole thing, represents 28 students, how many are in each piece of that? Well, 28 divided by 4 would tell us that there are 7 students in each one of the boxes. And it says in that blue line, 3/4 of the 28 students in the class are boys. So 3 of these, 1, 2, 3, 3 of these represent boys. So now that's that one statement diagrammed out. So now let's answer A through D. Into how many parts is the class divided? Well, we did that. It's 4. How many students are in each part? 7. How many parts are boys? 3 of them. How many boys are in the class? Well, we add that up. 7 plus 7 plus 7, or 7 times 3, 21. We could even figure out other information, right? We could also tell how many parts of the class are girls, how many students are girls in that class. Okay, so basically that's the gist of this assignment. Let's look at another example. This one I'm not going to draw a diagram for, but we can do simple math with it. There are 30 marbles in a bag. If one marble is drawn from the bag, the probability of drawing a red marble is 2/5. How many marbles are red? Okay, that's our first A here. So how are we going to look at this? Well, I'm going to say this above the red line here, that problem. I have 30 marbles. If one is drawn from the bag, the probability of drawing a red marble is 2/5. So what is 2/5 of, what does of mean? Multiply, of 30. So 2/5 of the 30 marbles, I'm going to make that into a fraction so that it's easier for us to look at. I can do this a couple of different ways. I could cross cancel here, or I could just do the simple multiplication. 2 times 30 is 60. 5 times 1 is 5. 5 goes into 60. I think 60 makes me think of a clock. And if I divide that into 5 pieces, each one of those segments would be 12, okay? So 2/5 of 30 marbles is 12. So how many marbles are red? There are 12 of them. How many marbles are not red? Well, there's 30 total, right? I know that 12 of them are red, so the rest of them would be 18. The complement, okay, we're going back to a little vocab here on probability. The complement of drawing a red marble is drawing a not red marble. What is the probability of drawing a not red marble? Well, we're told in the beginning that the probability of drawing the red marble is 2/5. So what is the probability of not doing that? It would be 3/5 because that's all that's left. What is the sum of drawing the red marble? Well, this is 2/5. And the not red marble, which we just figured out, which is 3/5. The sum of that is 5/5 or 1. And remember from our lesson on probability, the complement plus the probability always equals 1. A lot of information we can figure just from that one sentence. Here is your assignment, the practice set A through J on page 401. And guess where you're going to be able to put that on? Our friendly site, Edmodo. All right, let me know if you have any questions. Talk to you soon.